Alright, back to rassvet map. Oh, I gotta see. Let's take a cruise here. As you can see, our alfalfa we seeded last time is starting to come up. And we're in day 2 of early summer. I'm going to take you guys over to the cattle area. Whoa! I should watch where I'm going. That is not good. Crap. We're going to have to try to straighten that out. I think this Magnum can flip it over. I didn't mean to do that. I looked away at my phone for a second and yeah. Don't text and drive there, kids. Let's try to tip this over somehow. Okay, I can stay there for a second. There we go. Okay. Let's take it a bit slower through here. And go to the cattle area. So I'm going to show you guys what I've done there. And what we've done at the sand pit. And I've also got to get one of the tractors to fertilize another one of our alfalfa fields. So, let's go down this way. I also made some changes over here. This is going to be our main yard. Hey, Farmerman. Cheers, man. Started adding some, a few things in here, not much at all. This is one of the sell points for selling sand. And so far I've just added a building and a shop icon to repair vehicles. Because I don't have any of this stuff at my temporary yard. Figure I'd give this shed a try. It's pretty nice. Oh, you're on this map as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. I just really like it. We're going to the cattle area right now. And I'm going to check that out. I'm just going to turn time down before it gets too dark. I didn't think it was that late in the evening. I thought it was morning. But I guess I must have read the clock wrong. Alright, so now we'll go here. Way down here to the cattle area. I really gotta watch where I'm going. Otherwise I'm gonna crash again. Man, this little quad's fast. That's good. Oh! It's fun, anyway. The road's a little slippery. I think this quad just needs to be a little bit heavier or something, and then it'll be good, or we should up the traction of the tires or something, I don't know. I did buy a grass field as well, so I can make some hay right away while I'm waiting for alfalfa to grow. And I'm probably going to plow that up and plant clover in there, because I'd really like to just use alfalfa and clover to feed the animals with. And I do have one sunflower field as well, which so I can do at least one field and crop or whatever for some extra cash. That's the plan so far. That turn off is coming up here right away by the gas station. Just over here. To me, this map feels big. I suppose that's because the fields are a little bit smaller and it's hard to really get a scope of everything because all the trees and trails and water are in the way. I'm starting to get used to traveling around the map a little bit. Okay, so I painted some gravel around it and trimmed a lot of the weeds around here. Just painted regular grass, painted some gravel over here. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Come on, move along, cows. In there it was all mud and stuff, so I painted some grass in there, and I left a little bit of mud, but painted some grass in there. Made this all gravel because I like gravel, you know. Since I just moved here, I dumped down some gravel to get rid of some of the mud. And yeah, feed triggers right here, and dump in our straw right here. I'm gonna have to give them some tomorrow. I like how the cows pass back and forth between the building and two pastures. It's pretty cool. And I put in a water pump for the water. And here I got rid of some of the mud. I painted in some grass but left some of the mud because, you know, only got 40 cows so far. Gonna go with that for now. Yeah, that can stay open. And over, you know, just cleaned up a lot of the weeds and big bushes everywhere. It just makes the yard look a little bit nicer, I think. And over here, storing some bales. And there's our straw spreader. Our little Massey. put a weight on the back because otherwise it can't really haul even one round bale very good. But we put a weight, I put a big weight on there, so 1,400, or no, yeah, I think it's 1,400, 700 kilograms. So that's about 1,500 pounds. I put in a bale storage tent here. This is for round bales. And over here, over to some more bushes and painted in some more gravel. Didn't do a whole bunch. Got a swather here. I just finished cutting some grass for hay, which I'll show you. The field is just over there that I bought. And I've got to take this tractor over to our other alfalfa field, I think, and or our sunflowers, and get those fertilized. And this is where the manure spawns, which I was trying to figure out, and then I've seen a little bit of manure spawn in here, so yeah, that's where the manure spawns in. Pretty far away from the other building, but you know, whatever. It's kind of cool. Painted some gravel around here. Our bale, there's a bale sell point right at the cows here, so it's handy. And we can go to our hay field right over here. I cut this last night. I figured, what the heck, it's good usable grass field, and might as well turn this into hay, make some bales, and then plow it up and plant clover. I got the windrower here right ready to go. So with our John Deere 4755. Back into the yard here. So yeah, this cattle area is quite large, and that's one thing I do really like about it. The way the cows pass between these two pastures here, walking on their own. It's really cool. Let's come along here, and these come and go right across the road here. Into the shed, right straight through, over here. It's like quite big, and I like that. Yeah, I think they're confused on which way to go. Oh well, they'll figure it out. I think I'll leave this here. We'll take the tractor. Let's see what we got to fertilize here. We might have to go fertilize the sunflowers because I don't think they have anything on them. Okay, so what we own is this area up here, of course, where our sand pit is. And we own field 12, 15, and field 4. This is alfalfa. Also own this alfalfa field, field 7. And this grass field is the one we just looked at, that I just cut last night. It's a nice fair sized field in here. And this is the cattle area. And I also want to take you guys across the road here to this area right here is where the slurry pit is and stuff. I had to buy this whole area basically just to get that slurry pit, or the silage pit I mean. It was all this. So I own all that as well. So that's what I own um, throughout the entire map. So I might buy this one here, field 10. I might buy that as well. Maybe field 6 and maybe field 13 as well. So there's also a very nice grass field up here I'm interested in. It looks pretty nice in there. So this kind of deal is, it's more about animals and grass work and some forestry and sand. How much money I start with? Well, I have a $2 million loan, and I did cheat in some money, but I took the government subsidy sign off. But I still am 2 million in debt, I believe. Yeah, 2,065,000 in debt. I got some money in the bank, but I don't even have a combine yet, and I have to buy more buildings, and I'm going to be spending lots more money, so I think that's okay where it is. It's going to be a while before I can make any money besides what I make off the sunflowers. You know, maybe selling some wood. Might get into sheep as well. Okay, there's the map. This is what I own. A lot of these are large chunks. But yeah. I own 1, 2, 3, 4 fields, and then plus this grass area right here. Let's go to yeah, field 15 is needs some fertilizer. This is okay. I already fertilized this and this. This is fully fertilized. So field 15, I should really fertilize that. Otherwise it's going to be a really crappy sunflower crop. So I think we'll go do that. We'll get a worker going on that, and then we'll go do something else. Probably windrow the hay, maybe? Okay, so we own some of the same land. I built the farm east of the fish pond. And the fish pond is right in the middle here, I believe. Or is it right here? I can't remember. I think it's right here, right? Just below field 15. I started my farm over here. Well, actually I have 2 yards. I have this one here I made in field 12. This is just temporary to store equipment for the construction type deal. But my main farm, yeah, I started right. I'm going to start right here by the construction site. This whole area is going to be my yard. Hopefully. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'll stop by the shop and fill up this fertilizer as well. I think I'll go back this way on the main road. Probably will be, might be a little bit fast. Oh yeah, this is what I love this. I put a light over here as well so I could see when it's so dark, but this nice silage bunker. I like that. Let's probably paint some more grass and maybe put a couple more trees in here. Let's get rid of these ugly bushes. I don't like all these weeds. Maybe paint some nice gravel up here. That's a little bit too much for me, so I'm gonna fix it up a bit. Yeah, so got a bit of a journey. Head back to the shop, and then we'll get this guy going on the sunflowers. Yep, so coming through. I think for sand I've pulled out 5 loads at about 40,000 liters. So 200,000 liters of sand, and there's still lots there. Didn't even hardly make a dent in it. So that's gonna keep me busy for a while digging sand. I can play with my excavator once in a while. Sell some sand. Each load's worth about 24 to 26,000, so that's not bad. Yeah, there's definitely lots to see on this map, for sure. Stuff I haven't even seen yet. I think I have some extra fertilizer in here. Yeah, I decided to buy a plow. It's either that or just leased it so I can rip up that grass and plant clover. We have our baler here ready to roll. I'll pick that up once I'm done windrowing, and I have a little extra seed and fertilizer too. That'll help with the planting of the clover as well. So I don't even have a seeder. Probably should buy one of those. Um, Alright, good enough. Okay, down the bumpy road we go. Whoa! Of course, it's probably really rough with narrow tires on there. Alright, here we go. Let's just let him do his thing there. See how he does. It's a pretty big field. That's for sure. And also it's got those power lines going through. It looks nice. And I think I'm just going to set the fertilizer on buy for now. So we don't have to worry about filling them up. Don't have to deal with that. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Turn around. I might have to put in a headband over. Thank God there's trees blocking the water, otherwise this is going to drive right in the water, I think. Okay, while he's doing that, let's... Oh, we could windrow grass. Or... do another load of sand, I guess. It's kind of getting too dark for my liking to windrow grass. Should actually skip night, it's getting pretty dark to see anything. But I could put in a couple spotlights at the sand pit there. So it'll be nice and bright so you guys can we can all see what we're doing here. Down to the sand pit we go. I made a couple changes as well on how I'm digging this sand out, and I still use an excavator, but I changed shovels. What I did was, I do have the black sheep modding one up there, and then I'll have this one, but I'm using the black sheep shovel for this excavator because this excavator can handle more weight than that one. That one's going to be loading logs, and this one seems to do the best for digging sand. So we got more cleared off here. The pile is shrinking little by little. I think it looks a little different around here. And of course I got the bulldozer here. It's grinding out stumps and stuff. And of course I got our TLX 9000, our flat deck trailer to haul things around with so far. That's all I got down here. I did have a conveyor belt here down, but I don't need it anymore, so I got rid of that. Yeah, so let's put in a... No, not animal pens. Put in a spotlight. A couple of them around here so it brightens it up. I'll put one over here. There. Now I can work in the dark. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it sounds heavy. So the other bucket is 4,000 liters as well, and so is this one, but this one digs a lot better, so to speak. good scoop. I'll check on our worker here. Hopefully he's not in the bushes or something. Oh, looks like he's doing good here. He's going to come up to his first obstacle here. Whatever he misses, I'll come back and probably clean it up or fix whatever he's missed. But he's doing good for now, so let's see how he does there. He's got those power lines to go around. Big power poles. Seems to be working good over here. Oh, you can dig right in the water there. The sand goes in a ways there. I can't see behind me very well. Just come like that. Try to do this in cab for one round here. Don't like the way the bucket floats like that, but yeah, I went a little too far. There we go. With enough practice, it would be possible to do this all in cab, really. I think. Let's try to take a bite over here. Yeah, I just don't get much like that. see how much you got in there now. I'm about half trailer full. Seemed to work really well. Attacking it from the side there. And this bucket by Black Sheep Modding is just better than the one that comes with this excavator. And that's for sure. Oops. Don't really want to fill that trailer too full either because it just gets so heavy. Drop it. Scoop it. There we go. Anybody getting dizzy from me spinning all the time, just let me know. Try not to get you dizzy out there. Okay, I think that's good enough for a load. We'll go bring this to the main farm and we'll skip night here and then see what's shaking for the next day. Pretty well got a full trailer here now anyway, so. Uh-oh. Stuck on that bump. I can't smoothen it either. With the landscaping tool, it won't let me. Let's turn around here. This hill here, this tractor always struggles up. The full load of sand. Come on, you can do it. The little red tractor that could. So who's watching out there? Is it you, Farmer Man? Are you still there? We'll sell this sand in the morning after we feed the animals. Better feed the dog too. Hasn't eaten all day. There you go, puppy. Alright, I'll hop in the old shack here. 10 hours should do it. There we go. Doesn't seem to be any change in our alfalfa yet. I think the grass has grown another growth stage though. Some of the painted stuff. Alright, we got to feed cows. And look, he went right around the right around the power poles. It's probably a smart idea. We'll just take care of this first. We'll just take him to the end and then park this up for a while as well. Yeah, it's filling up all these little gaps in here. So that's good. Some will get a little bit extra fertilizer, but that's okay. That's good enough for me. For now. Boy, this tractor compared to a Puma compared to a Magnum. Holy crap, the Magnum's way bigger. And we have some hay we got to run over today, so what we got to do is go feed the cows. Give them some hay and straw. I have to bring this bale over there first. Yeah, they'll need one bale at least. I don't have a bucket to clean their food mess yet. I'll have to get one of those as well. Okay, they're okay for hay. I think I'm going to give them one more just to fill them up. Nah, it'll be okay. Take the weight off here. We'll blow in some straw. I don't really like this tree here. Might cut it down. Get all the damn leaves out of the way. Yeah, we got lots of straw now. And yeah, I'll have to get a bucket to clean this up, or a broom or something. this away. There, animals are done. Now, we can go windrow our hay and probably bale it up today. I guess we might as well. Before it rains or something. I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we should really get it done. There we go. Nice. This won't take long at all. It's not that big of a field. I could come bale it up. Get the bales put away. And like I said, this little field here, I'm going to plow it up, and I'm going to plant clover in it. Probably in a few days. I decided to go with 6-day seasons on this map because I'm really starting to like it, so I'm going to spend some more time on here. think instead of trying to grab 3, I'll just grab 2. It'll make it a lot easier. Definitely an odd-shaped hayfield, but that's okay. Not yet dead. Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, hey, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is rassvet. I just decided to give it a try because it had alfalfa and clover on it. I really wanted to try the clover, and plus the digging. Well, you could sell sand on here, and there's a huge pile of it that you can, load up and sell. So I started having fun doing that, and then I was like, well, I kind of want to keep playing on this map, so let's get some cows. And then I was like, well, I got to feed them, so let's make some hay, and let's try out some different things here. So, yeah, the map looks great, I think. I'm just really liking it. It's got a lot of little trails and a lot of detail in the map. There's kind of like simulated mud in some of the trails, and they're bumpy, and so that's just kind of a little challenge. The cattle area, which I'm working right across from, is huge. Kind of the land area is big for it, but I mean, it's kind of small buildings and stuff. But I love the big cattle area. So I spent some time cleaning up the yard and painting grass and doing this and doing that, and painting out some of the weeds and painting in gravel, and just really, it's really got into it. So, and at the north end of the map, I kind of got a temporary yard until I build my real yard, if that makes sense. I'm not doing much for crop farming. Like, it's going to be more animals, and I do have one crop I got to harvest, some sunflowers. But, I don't know. I'm just going to see where it goes. for now, I guess. Ah, Farmer Donnie, you still are here. Yeah, I cut this last night and it dried to hay, so can get some more feed for the animals here. And this hay rake does not turn worth a damn. This is the hay rake that you can pull a baler behind. Which I haven't tried yet, but definitely gonna try that sometime. Actually, we should put this wheel rake in the yard. Probably over here somewhere. So I'm gonna have to dig it out again when I cut the alfalfa anyway, so um, let's get it in the building here. Oops. This guy's straighten out here. That's good enough for now. Okay, now we can drive to the shop and we'll get the baler. Hey, Stuart, how's it going? Oops. Yeah, doing good. Kids are all asleep. Darla's asleep. It's the only time I can live stream is when it's quiet, eh? I'm way in the living room, so just try to talk quietly and nobody can hear me, so yeah, I'm doing alright. Me and my brother were talking about future plans, what's gonna happen with the farm, and we will be farming again. More so on the animal side. But Hey, sea bass. Yeah, doing good. That looks like a nice sunflower field over there. Yeah, the whole gang's here. Your MTB. What's that, sea bass? I think I can take him. Come on, John Deere. Like, we're going like the same speed. He must be going like half a mile per hour slower than I am. Oh, a mountain bike. Oh, okay. Whoa. I'm having trouble with my driving tonight. Alright, we're at the shop here right away. Pick up the baler and go bale up that hay right away before it rains on it. You guys all know how it is when it's hay time. You don't want your bales ruined, especially if you're playing the seasons like a lot of us do. Now I was gonna go with the John Deere round baler, but I decided to go with this because just so I don't have to stop and I can just get it done, get the bales off the field and picked up so I can plow that field and plant some clover. I'm really excited to plant clover because I don't know what it looks like yet compared to the alfalfa. So we'll make the journey back. But before we do that, I want to go have a quick cigarette, you guys. So a bathroom break, or sea bass, or Farmer Men, you guys can chat amongst yourselves for a minute. I'll be right back in 2 minutes or so. Yeah, that is odd why you couldn't load this map with seasons, because yeah, I had no issues there. The game did freeze on me once yesterday for some reason, and I did a database rebuild on my PS4, and then that seems to work fine after that. It's been running really smooth tonight. Auto save. Yeah, that would be a good idea, not yet dead. To my right is my other alfalfa field, and it's in bloom. Look at that. That looks nice. Wow, look at that. And the season tool does pick it up, and it's at 100% growth, so it's ready to harvest. Nice. Oh yes, I'm going. It's just honking at me. Yeah, it's tough when so many things get updated. You know, you'd think somewhere along the line something's really going to screw up if something passes testing when it shouldn't. A line of code or something that just messes up a map, and I think that's highly possible. Person's got to be very picky these days, and watch for mod problems, because it's happening more and more. We're getting so many mods every week. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's good, but I mean, wow, it's insane the amount of mods we were getting. Really. And that's why I always watch more mod reviews. I know not everybody can do that, but it's definitely a good idea if you can. That way, Mr. CVP, if he runs into a problem, he can tell you right away, and it's like, okay, don't download that mod because it causes an issue, or stuff like that, or you know, even DJ Gohammer, whoever you watch, FS Club, whatever. Just about there. Always go through the bush here. It's definitely a different style to this map. Some of the textures are I'm not saying they're the greatest, but some of them are really, really good. There's the cattle area right to our right. Over there. We're coming up to the field. think I actually own this little patch of grass here too. I might plant that to clover as well. Yeah, it's hard to know what to play these days. Person's really gotta find that map you really like and stick with it for a while, I think. Otherwise, you're just constantly starting maps, setting up. That takes me like sometimes 10 hours before I decide what I want to do with a map. Where do I want my yard? What animals are going to run? What equipment do I want? It takes time to think of all that. Or you just jump in and slowly change the map, how, oh, let's try this or that. So you guys know how it is. Yeah, No Man's Land is a great map. One thing I'm on the fence about is Alien Jim's mod placeable pack they came out with, which just wish the file size wasn't so big, but on the other end you get all those good mods and the slot count is so low. I'm like, oh, I could really use some of that stuff sometimes. Some of it would, come in handy to decorate a map to make it different. And it's, the sell points alone. Yeah, the file size is 132 megabytes or something like that. So, but I mean, it's incredible mod pack. Oops, don't want to get the baler stuck in here. Our farm actually has a Vicon round baler. Not quite like this, it's a very old model, but our round baler is Vicon in real life. Gatehead. Oh, don't recall hearing about that map. I'm interested in the Tom Pemberton farm that's being made. That's for sure. I'd like to check that out. Chellington on console I was really kind of hoping for as well. That map seemed to be a little bit more, seemed to be better than Sandy Bay in my opinion, but I like the the calves. I want to raise calves, so I might go back on some Sandy Bay someday just to raise some little tiny calves. Stuff like that really entices me to play a map sometimes. Even just to give it a try for 20-30 hours, I'd be fine with that, and then possibly move on to something else or whatever. If I really get into a map, I can't get away from it. I just get addicted to it. It's like Nope, I gotta play this one because I gotta finish this, or I gotta finish that, or I gotta make sure my animals are fed. It's crazy, but that's just the way it is. Well, this John Deere's handling this baler nicely. I don't really care if I miss a few little spots here and there. I mean, this is all going to get plowed up anyway. And plus I have lots of hay bales. I think I bought 20 hay bales and 20 straw bales. So I'm not sure how many I have out here yet, but it's getting to be quite a few. They're just pumping out there. Well, this field didn't take that long. Only got 4 or 5 little passes left. You like the new big bud, so do I, man. I'm so happy that that got done. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to look like now in real life, so, I mean, that's something Giants should have updated themselves, I think, but, you know, a modder took care of it. Same old story. Maybe a modder approached Giants and said they wanted to do it, and Giants said, go ahead, just we were too busy, so you never know. Like, it's just simple permission from them, so it doesn't hurt Giants in any way, as long as they have, you know, as long as it's changed enough from their original mod, they're not going to have a problem with it, so. Yeah, I switched over my big butt on Welkers to that, and zero issues. My old 747 on Welkers had almost 60 hours on it. I had 2 of them, one with duals and one without. It's getting pretty old. I just finished 6 years on that map after Straw Harvest came out. Oh yeah, looks good. I think they tuned up the sound a little bit on the turbo. So it really whines now, rather than the original was very, very quiet. It was all way too quiet. Because the 747 is loud. You look at the 747 on 17, for example, and it was loud and mean sounding. What Giants did, they made it sound wimpy, almost, you know. So, I don't think we're going to get enough hay to make another bale here, so. I think we'll just fold this up and bring it to the main yard. Well, the cattle yard here. Anyway. Get these bales picked up and put away. And yes, over here. Go grab the bale truck. Put our nice hay bales in there. Or I might put it back in this building. I'll maybe keep them separate from the alfalfa bales. Decided to go with this auto load truck here. Pick up these bales fast. See how many we get here. Oh, my little man is crying. I'll have to go get him out of bed. I don't know what his problem is. He always has these short little power naps and then wakes up crying, stays up a little while longer, and then goes back to sleep. We're going to get close to 40. We're at 31, 32, 33, 34. Looks like 35 bales we got off this field. I think I got them all picked up. I think so. I don't see any over here. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick them in this building here. Come on. There we go. That's funny. It doesn't look very safe, does it? Oh well. Alright, so yeah, we got 35 bales there. And alfalfa is ready to cut. Um, yeah, it's got to get it done in the next 2 days. Both alfalfa fields. Actually, all three of them. Huh. That's going to be a lot of cutting. I like this a lot. I never thought we'd ever get one of the different swather than rather than the Forschwit. So I'm glad we got one of those as well for console. But anyways, I really should let you guys go for tonight. And I'm gonna go get this little guy out of bed here and see what his problem is. But yeah, I guess we're gonna call it there tonight and end this live stream. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. But I gotta go and take care of this little kid. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Have a good day. And yes, it was a great chat, and hopefully I can do another live stream in another day or two. So, catch you guys later. Bye for now.